Hello, I'm Dr. Robert LaLouche, a board-certified OBGYN physician with over 30 years of clinical experience. And today we're going to talk about an abnormal Pap smear in pregnancy. So we do Pap smears starting at 21, and it's not that uncommon to get an abnormal Pap smear during pregnancy, and we treat it a little bit differently. First, I want to reassure you that most of the time it's not a serious problem. It certainly needs to be paid attention to, but it's not a reason to panic. There are other videos I have on colposcopy, and we're going to talk about that and abnormal Pap smears. But basically, a Pap smear is a screening for precancer of the cervix or cancer of the cervix. Most pregnant women are young enough that having cervical cancer is extremely rare and unusual, especially in the United States, where we've got great screening programs with Pap smears. But if your Pap smear comes back abnormal, there is a continuum of abnormality. It might be something called ascus. It might be low-grade SIL, low-grade dysplasia, HSIL, high-grade dysplasia. Those are terms for a continuum of abnormality of the cervix, damage to the cervix from the virus called the HPV virus, the human papillomavirus. And that continuum goes in stages all the way from ascus to low grade to high grade to cancer. So if you're facing an abnormal Pap smear, in all likelihood, you don't have anything that is anywhere near cancer, but it needs to be looked at to make sure that isn't the case, and to make sure you get follow-up, especially after you have the baby. So while you're pregnant, what we normally do is a colposcopy, and you can see my other video on that. The difference is we do our best to avoid any biopsies, sampling of your cervix during a colposcopy. So what we do is like a Pap smear that takes an extra 5 or 10 minutes. So we put a vinegar solution on your cervix. That makes the abnormal cells show up a little bit better, and we use something that looks like a microscope to take a closer look at your cervix and make sure the damage isn't extensive. As long as that's okay, you're on your way, you don't do anything else, and then you'll get a follow-up Pap smear depending on your level, or colposcopy, or both after you deliver the baby. The most important thing is not to panic, to expect another exam, and to not miss out on the follow-up afterwards. That's really important. So I hope you found this information useful. Please leave your comments. Thank you.